All right, well, one of the classes is crocheting.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to do a little today, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, well, before we get to that, because I am loving your octopus here, tell us about this octopus. Did you name the octopus?
I've not named him. A lot of people keep telling me I need to. I can't decide on a name.
Okay.
So he's just been kind of sitting in the corner of my room as I figure it out. But yeah, he was just a project that I really liked the yarn, and I was just really curious if I could crochet with it. So I decided to buy the yarn and crochet with it. It was definitely a learning experience because I didn't realize what struggles I'd have to deal with having, I felt like I didn't have enough hands to deal with all of the yarn, but it was a really fun project to work on.
So you want to show us the basics of crocheting?
First things first, we'll talk about how we would hold it. So I just tend to hold the whole crochet needle in one hand, and then you have that loop there, so you're gonna place it in that loop.
Okay.
And then to tighten that loop, we're just gonna pull this string that's attached to the rest of our yarn. So we wanna pull that nice and tight. And so that will pull it snug on our needle, and that is actually gonna be what measures the size of our stitch, is the width of the needle right here.
Oh, okay.
I tend to use my middle fingers and my thumb to kind of pinch the project. I switch back and forth between these depending on whatever I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Okay, and then for this one, we're gonna take, this is called the working yarn.
Okay.
I grab it in these two fingers here.
Oh, okay.
And then you're just gonna take your index finger and just go right underneath. To start working, we are just gonna go into these stitches. So along the top here, we have about 10 stitches. You can see them.
You helped us out here.
Yep, loops pulled out of the loops. Okay. So we're gonna go in, but underneath these two stitches right here. So we're gonna push through that hole.
Okay.
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
We're going to yarn over. So what we do is we take our needle, we wrap underneath.
Okay.
I also turn it down a little bit, and then we're gonna pull that through that stitch. We'll end up with 2 loops on our crochet. There we go. So then we're gonna just yarn over again.
Okay.
So we wrap under, no, not through. We're just gonna yarn over. So we're gonna stay up here. So you go underneath and hook. And we're gonna pull through both of the loops that are on our crochet needle.
Okay. Let's get that going. I'm a little snagged here. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Yep, and then just real quick, you might wanna pull that tight so it's nice and good. And now we've just done 1 stitch.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so that's often referred to as a single crochet. Here in the United States, in the UK, that's called a double crochet. We talk about that. There's different terminology depending on where your patterns come from, so that's something you want to look at. Make sure you know who wrote it.
Well, for those that are interested in joining one of the classes, tell them how they can find all the info.
You can come right on in, actually come to the counter. You can register right with our guest services team. You can also call, and we also have the website. So if you go online, you can find, we have workshops, we have got programs, everything there, and it's pretty easy to sign up.
All right, well, let's keep going as we get on out of here, Eli. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.